echoes of pain. Vi sörger, vi sörger. Cold and empty, lifeless remains. Vi sörger, vi sörger. Fields of the fallen, blood washed in rain. This cannot be all that will be. So you have torn this world apart. You came for our suffering. So we'll bleed, cut us deep, find the death that you
afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening. Welcome back. How are you all doing, folks? I hope my microphone sounds good. If not, well, I don't know. Give me just a second here. Ignore this for a hot minute. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I had to check something really quickly. YouTube has been absolute ass today, like more than usual. Oh, wow. Okay. Give me a second here. So let me explain what happened. So I was uploading my video for today, which is, wow, am I really, how how am I this unfocused? I don't, look, man. I'm just working here. I don't know what. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got this in a minute. Please ignore fake mole. And behold, the real mole. Hi. 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 How are you doing? Hello. It's good to see you. Hello there, Gory. Hello there, Sekra. Hello there, Mithril Flame. And hello there, 20. Ooh, Mithril has a trebuchet. When did you have a trebuchet? Well, hello there, little trebuchet. How are you doing? I have to add the new emotes, or Dracodai is killing me. Okay, okay. I admit, over Easter I did jack shit. Like, I literally didn't even do much yesterday. So yeah, but Mithril got a trebuchet. Mithril got a trebuchet. Good on him. Her. It. Eh. Good on Mithril. You got a trebuchet. Use it wisely. But yes, we are checking out the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Uh, but okay, so let me talk about YouTube very quickly. So I was uploading my video. It was super slow, and then twice, freaking twice, YouTube was like, yeah, so I just aborted the upload twice, and hope you have a shitty day. Have a good one. It's your internet, punk. I'm like, no, my internet is fine. Everything else works. Everything else is doing its thing. And YouTube is like, no, it's your internet. Check your internet connection. You're probably offline seeing this online notification. It's like, ha. Yes, Dracodai did go on an insane gifting spree on Thursday last week, and there were bombs everywhere. There were gift bombs everywhere. It's like, I don't know how a lot of people actually survived and didn't get caught by them, but apparently you got just caught. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I will make sure that it never happens again. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm terrible sorry that you had to go through this. Yeah, it was random gifted subs, and well, my condolences. You got hit. You got hit bad. Yeah, we had to carry you off the stream. It was pretty bad. Um, but yeah, so today, like, I'm now done with YouTube. Like, F that. There. The video will go live in 2 hours. It's about Tempest Rising. If you were still on the fence, if it is Command & Conquer, it is Command & Conquer TLDR.
Also, they apparently screwed up their early access thingy, which is sad but also hilarious. So if you don't know how that did go, um, apparently they had an early adopter period of a week. One of the most insane things I've ever seen. A whole week. So it came out on Thursday for the people who got the deluxe edition last week, and then it was supposed to come out this Thursday for all the scrubs. And that was one of the reasons why my review is only live right now, because I was under the impression that this is how it goes and most people would just buy the game tomorrow. For some inapplicable reason, the game did go live on Saturday. The game did go live on Saturday for everyone. So, of course, everyone was like, huh? What happened? So, some glitch in the matrix, somebody screwed up, who knows? But of course, that also meant that now my review is too late. Cool. That's how it started. Then issues with the recording and issues with YouTube, like that whole thing is cursed. Also, apparently, it didn't use my microphone settings, so the audio recording kind of sounds meh in comparison. Great, fantastic. It's just great. That whole thing is cursed. But they even had to issue a statement telling all the people who bought the deluxe edition for the extra access, like, sorry, we screwed up, and we will whip up some exclusive content just for you, and we will see what we are doing there, because we don't have anything planned, and this wasn't really an idea. But here's the thing, like, this shows again for me, just don't do that shit. Just don't do that shit. This whole early access period now going up to a week. Like, everyone who is doing it, as much as I love Tempest Rising, and I have a pretty raving review coming up, fuck that whole thing. And whoever does early access periods like that, go fuck yourself. Like, the whole management who came up with that, like, I wish you the worst in your life. Like, seriously, this is worse than DLC and all that, because it literally solidifies two paying class customers, right? Where basically the people who don't have that money or who don't want to invest that money have to wait a whole week or even longer than that. Like, who knows how much this would go. And it's basically just their way of asking him more money. Like, I'm absolutely against it. I am kind of mortified and terrified by this whole thing. So that's just me. Oh, Last Epoch, is it still down? I know that they started. There was a hotfix which started at like 5:20 Central yesterday. So did they stay down? Is this a new one? I don't know. Must have been something not so great. That's unfortunate. But rebug it. You should. You should. Let's talk about the Elder Scrolls 4. So this was, of course, the worst secret in the gaming industry for like 2 weeks. Like, everyone was basically knowing about it exactly when it comes out, when it will happen, how big the game was. That was basically all known to everyone at that point. So, and if people have a lot of questions regarding the remaster, it's one of those games where remaster and remake is kinda intertwined, because it's not just new graphics. They also did a lot of the other things. They added new stuff. They completely opened up the character creation. Like calling it a remaster is a very, it's not misleading because it's not a complete remake, right? Like no content was cut, no content was changed. So, remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it. But I can already tell you, and this is good news, if you were like, does that mean they have fixed the game? No, not at all. Not at all. I already had issues with the game. Yeah. I was starting it up, and there is a short brief moment where you see a fainted map of the region, and then it should go into the main menu. It didn't for me. It didn't for me. And I was like, cool. So off I go to Google to see if somebody else has that problem. And lo and behold, there's a whole Reddit thread about this already. And it's apparently a common problem with different solutions. And my solution was apparently to start the game in admin mode. For other, you had to start it in big picture mode. And for other games, you had to shut down stream entirely and you have to start it on your own without Steam being open. It's like, huh? What does Steam have to. What? How? Okay, well, admin mode wasn't for me. So apparently in admin mode, the game, like, yeah. And by the way, folks, we had some buffering and all in the intro. Make sure that you are live, because Gory looks like he's like 2 or 3 minutes behind because of all the buffering we had in the intro, because I was still uploading the video and my internet didn't like that. So make sure you're hitting the live button and you see that you are actually live under the video. I would definitely appreciate that, because if you were not doing that, you're not counting as a live viewer. Yay! Thanks, YouTube. Cool. So yeah, that was my whole spiel with Oblivion so far, and that was only to get into the main menu. Thanks. And from what we hear, the game is a mess, as always. Which is kind of funny because it was not developed by Bethesda, even though the Steam page is saying it's Bethesda. When you were booting up the game is actually pretty open with who developed this game. It was not Bethesda. So ah, I see people are now like half a minute to a minute later are getting the message that they maybe should refresh, or they do not count as a live viewer. Yeah, that's a fun thing. That's a fun thing. Always cool, always good. So yeah, here we are. And doing the thing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're checking out Expedition 33, Clair Obscur. I'm really looking forward to that game. Reviews are in, and everyone is prizing that they are absolutely prizing the shit out of that game. It's like people are just like, whoa, this could be the next Baldur's Gate, more or less. It's at 91%, Metacritic right now. It was on 92. And yeah, like the people who are basically complaining, there is no negative review so far. Like everyone is between 100 and I think the lowest, what was the lowest, is 80. Yeah, that's like the lowest you have seen is it's an 80. And I think I think the worst review I have seen, and I shit you not, was literally it's French. Yeah, it's like full on French in your face, and I hate that. It's just not for me, man. uh and it's like, oh, okay, wow. I mean, look, I get that complaint, I really do, but uh okay, okay, that's a weird point to make, but yeah, yeah. So we are checking that out tomorrow and on Friday, and I'm really hyped for that. Like, quick look, quick note, quick note. I will stream it tomorrow. I will stream it on Friday, but then I will take it offline and I will play it offline because I will probably make some content for it and I want to get my review up for it. So I want to make sure that I can put some significant time over it, into it, and I will not stream over the weekend. I will not. So just a quick note. I know people are like, "Oh, we thought you would do a whole playthrough of the stream." I don't know how long the game is actually. I have to check that. Maybe if it doesn't, we will see. We will see. We will see. We will find a solution. Also, quick note. Please keep in mind that next week on Thursday is May 1st. That's a holiday here. Like it's the holiday season here before the summer, with a lot of holidays coming up. So May 1st is a holiday. I will not work on that day. So that means no streams, no nothing. Just a quick note in that regard. So keep that in mind. How many holidays do we have? There's, I think, another one in May. Let me see very quickly. We have, there we go. Let me see. Holidays. Oh, yeah. On the 8th. So a week later is another holiday. And then on the 29th that month is another holiday. And then the last holiday we have is in June on the 9th. Yeah. So we have 3 holidays coming up in May, and then we have another holiday coming up in June. So we have 4 extra holidays coming up. And then it takes till October till the next holiday is coming. Yes, the Mole Day is a national holiday. Yes, in this house, it means I'm streaming. But no, like, yeah, we have, like, this is like the actual holiday season before summer here. Paid holidays. Unpaid holidays. You know what that is? No, actually, it's kind of funny. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid those holidays because I'm self-employed. So there is no paid holiday. There was definitely always like the nice things about like being employed by a company that on those holidays you were just still paid. And it's like, yeah, not working but getting money for it. And it's not even like paid leave. It's just those are national holidays and we are still getting money for it. Fantastic. Which is, by the way, it's always hilarious, when there's like debate about like what do we have to do to let the people work more for less, and the first thing they're always bringing up is like, maybe we could remove a holiday or two, which would increase the work time and the money we could make. And everyone is just like, no, I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Like even the politicians know that this would, like, the idea would be suicide, no matter which party you are from. It's just, yeah, that's a great idea. Internally, we might support that, but if we would do that, we would be known as the the politics who killed the holiday. No, thanks, but no. We still want to get elected. It's like, yep, yep. It's funny. Also, kind of frightening that that is like a topic nowadays. But the times, times. But yeah, Clear Obscure. Looking forward tomorrow, and we should be able to play it tomorrow at my normal time, because apparently the game is coming out at like 10 a.m. my time, if I saw that correctly. Let me see. I didn't get a key for it. Wait, it's on Game Pass, right? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's on Game Pass. Like Oblivion. Which is the reason why we play Oblivion. Game Pass saving the day again. Fantastic. I'm still standing by it. Best investment I have done since, oh gosh, 5 years? No. Nearly 8 years. Yeah. Best investment I've definitely done. Like I'm yeah. Yeah, it unlocks in 17 hours. So that will be 10 a.m. my time. Yeah, 10 a.m. my time. So I have enough time to just download it. I don't think that the game is too big. I don't know how big the game is. Can I not already pre-download it? Like sometimes Game Pass is like a pre-download thing. I have to see if I can already pre-download it and then do that. I did that. Well, I didn't. I couldn't do that. Is what I wanted to say with Oblivion, because Oblivion was just live. But then I could immediately go and say like download. So yeah, we should be ready to go on stream. Like the game, look, I am pretty sure the game will not be as big as freaking Oblivion with 120 gigabyte. I am pretty sure they will not do that. So yeah, I hope they will not do that. That would be nice, because bit insane. Also, speaking about insane, absolutely insane is the release numbers of Oblivion. Like on Steam alone, I kid you not, we had 182,000 players. Like, what the shit? They probably have over Game Pass, Xbox, and PlayStation probably there 300,000 to 400,000 concurrent players, and I'm like, are you all mad? Like, what the hell? Apparently, I have to do some Oblivion guides. Oh my god. So, one last thing before we are going into gaming news and all that, and some other stuff. I was looking for a thumbnail, right, for the stream, and I saw some other thumbnails of YouTubers for Oblivion Remastered for live stream or for like a video or something like that, right? It really shows that there is a whole generation who has never seen or played Oblivion, because some of the thumbnails were literally just the original Oblivion with some mods or something who tried to upscale shit. And I was like, this is not intentional. You can see in like some of the thumbnails how they were definitely not like trying to make a comparison or anything. It was literally just like, oh yeah, I entered Oblivion in Google search, right, an image search, and they just chose the pictures. And I'm like, oh boy. This is when you don't see the difference. You mean they did not experience? Oh no, they did in Skyrim. And in Starfield. Everything Bethesda is touching. They will experience it in some ways. Yeah, Oblivion was also pretty bad at the beginning, if I remember correctly. Oh, speaking of which, so Bethesda announced that there will be no official mod support for Oblivion. Now, before people are panicking and they are like, well, that sucks, there is a reason for it, but there is also some hope. And the reason is pretty simple. It's not using the Bethesda engine, right? And with that, it's not using the creator engine, it's not using the creator club, it's not using the creator tools they are normally using for all their games. It's Unreal Engine 5. Right. So, you know, it's just a thing. Now, with that said, modders have already taken a look, and it seems like that the file structure they're using though is still happening in the background. And that doesn't mean, of course, that they can just port mods easily over, right? Because it's still different assets, Unreal Engine, yada 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 yada. But it seems like that the whole structure on how assets, how files are being handled is still the same. And some modders have already said that it should be doable to get mods over there. And over the next few days, they will find out if it is easily doable. But again, the people who are creating mods looked at this and said, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. Now, will there be enough mods? We will see. Keep in mind that mods are always a long time project. And yeah, that it will probably take a little bit till we see mod. It really depends on how well Oblivion is doing in the long run, of course. Oh yeah, speaking of Oblivion, you might remember the Oblivion mod, which was in the works for Skyrim. Skylivion, something like that. A few things. regarding the project, which has been in the works for years and is supposed to come out this year. First thing first, Bethesda reached out to the developers of the mod, and not only did they tell them, hey, like, we have no intentions to shut you down or to stop you or anything. Like, you go ahead, like, do your thing. We're all looking forward to it. Like, hit it. Right? They did that, but they also attached keys for the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster for the whole team. So they gifted basically the game to the whole team. And that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice of them. Like, especially when you have seen some other publishers being very much in the vein of go fuck yourself. This is definitely a good thing. And especially when we remember back Fallout last year. Like, that was that with Fallout London. That was definitely a big oof, you know. So yeah, nice of them that they have learned probably from the marketing disaster they had with that thing to do better. So good on Bethesda. Good on them. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Oh yeah. So I started to play Baldur's Gate 3 with a friend of mine. It's like the first time we have been also playing together. And this is also the first time we are playing Baldur's Gate 3. And we we immediately died at the beginning. Yeah, it didn't go too well. I blame Asterion for that, by the way. Like, the moment Asterion came in our group, my friend basically just dropped Shadowheart. I took Shadowheart in, which is fine for now. And she was just like lusting all over Asterion. And now she is trying to kind of use Asterion in the right way because she also never played D&D. So this is all pretty new for her. And I try to explain things for her. So if you're wondering where we died in the first area, it's when you were going into the church catacombs kind of thing, where you will find what's his name, the respec guy at the end of it. I always forget his name. Withers, yeah. Where you will find Withers and like the whole group of robbers at the beginning when you were entering the underground dungeon. Just doing some pretty badly. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I'm playing the new Star Druid. Pretty fun. Having some fun with Star Druid. Looking at the stars and star constellations and doing a few things. But yeah, we had quite a bit of fun, played a few hours. We'll probably continue that as quickly as possible. And there was a lot of blaming and screaming and tears and also nudity. Yeah, a lot of nude stuff. Yeah, yeah. I I was like in the tutorial, so I was explaining stuff to her, right? Like how everything works and how like the rules work and stuff, because again, she doesn't know. And so we had this explaining session, this tutorial where we were going through what an AC value is, how the C value works, right? What that means in reality, how the whole movement process works. Like we were going through the process. And then I was like, so because we talked about AC value, I was like, okay, now you just take off your armor, right? So she had to take off her armor. And I was like, so now you don't have an AC value, blah, blah, blah. And now the next thing you want to remove to see even more of what will happen is remove your underwear, right? And so she was like, okay, where's my underwear? Oh, there. Yeah, okay. She removed the underwear. And I was like, all right. And now you learned a valuable lesson that I just saw you naked. Nice. Good choices. Fantastic. I had my fun. Definitely had my fun. Uh, I also so you have like a whip with the druid, right? A thorn whip. So I was whipping her at the beginning. I was like yoinking her back with the whip. That's what you were doing. You were yoinking them, right? I was yoinking her back. Unfortunately, it was a crit. She played a mage, level 1. She had only 2 health points left afterwards. It was not good. It was not good. Oh, she survived, but 2 health points in the middle of a battle with a lot of range enemies. It's not a good thing. We had our fun. We had our fun. And if you're like, wow, you're bullying her. Oh no, this is like calmer kind of thing, right? She basically wanted to she put me on fire, right? She was like, so if I'm putting a fire thing right there, that would probably like blow up the enemy. And I was in the middle of, yeah, but it would also like, and I just see that firebolt directly coming at me while I was standing in the oil, and it was just whoosh in the middle of my sentence. Like she didn't like she basically informed me of a plan, executed the plan, and before I could even say something, I was completely on fire. Uh, good times. Like we are definitely not making it easy on us on purpose. On purpose. It's good times. I had a lot of laugh. Like my cheeks were definitely hurting after the 3 to 4 hours we played. Yeah. And we are not trying to make it perfect. We are not trying to make it like, oh, we really have to do this right and that right. We are just taking things as they come. We are just taking things as they come. What I don't like a multiplayer, and there's probably a mod for it I have to download, but you cannot see the roles of other players. What's that about? Who came up with this? We even had to download a mod that all the characters are in the cutscene. Like, huh? Why? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a mod who makes it visible, but my first thought is literally, why would you not make this a standard? Right? Like, why would I not want to see the roles other players are doing? Like, huh? Weird. So yeah, but thankfully, getting mods is it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple to do. Like it's a great process, and I'm completely for it. So yeah. Uh, anything else? Oh yeah, quick note, and then we are jumping into the gaming news. This is really just I don't want to dwell too much on it because I'm getting PTSD anyways. So yesterday I did go back on the dating app, right? Because I'm throwing myself out there again for dating. I have already lost all interest there is in the world for that shit. Like, my god. Like, there's so much bullshit. Like, the apps themselves are all horrendous. And even like the people, you have to look for fakes, and AI is definitely out there. And oh my god. And then you have all the pretentious people. Like, every time I see somebody with their Instagram on there, I'm like, yeah. Like, there was one woman in particular who had like, I was scrolling through it and I was like, hey, okay, this looks interesting. And then I just see her Instagram account being tattooed hooker. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Next. Have a good lurk, Sakura. Have fun with your stream. Um, but yeah, just like, ugh. There was, I actually left the dating app, so I was downloading, because I downloaded multiple ones just to see like which clicks and which works. So I downloaded one particular one, and that dating app was like, so how would you plan a romantic weekend? Was a question. And I was like, um, not at all, because I'm a romantic. So this doesn't really do anything. So it was like, okay, let's skip this because, you know, and literally the dating app was like, no, no, you have to answer the question. How would you do it? Explain. So I was like, none, I'm a romantic. And the app was like, no, no, you have to explain it a little bit more, as detailed as possible. You have a sign limit of a minimum signs you have to enter. Please explain this more. And I'm like, deinstall. Eh, eh. I'm not. I am not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like, forcing me to answer that is kind of eh. 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 So I was already out. All right. So yay, that is going on again. Like, I said it before and I say it again. It's probably easier to just like, which I have done, by the way, like asking friends, like, hey, do you have somebody in your friend circle who is interested into dating? Looking for a nerdy gamer? I'm here, right? Because I just dating apps, I can't. It's so, I don't know, man. The whole process is just fucked. So that's that. Let's talk about some gaming news. There's not much. If you've missed it, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered was announced and released yesterday to a surprise of literally everyone. Mm-hmm. Totally. So that's a thing. What is interesting, we have a few. The first one, and this is a good news. Ghost of Yotei is coming now officially out on October 2nd on PlayStation 5, of course. We will probably have to wait a year or two till it comes to the PC. I can wait, you know, I can wait. But yeah, Ghost of Yotei, October 2nd, official release date. So that's a good one. The next one is good old Dice has, because everyone is like everyone's leaking shit anyways, has released a little bit of a trailer or a cutscene thingy where they are showing destruction. As you can see here, this is the new destruction in the new battlefield, which, well, looks pretty detailed. And if you're like, wow, they are textures missing everywhere, yes, it's an alpha. Like, this game is indeed an alpha. Probably not coming out till the end of the year or even next year. So they are starting this earlier. Very important debris everywhere. I think that's the important part, right? You can see how everything is falling down. Yes, the debris will hurt you. The debris do stay around, and you can piece by piece take apart now buildings. It will be much, much easier for people also to spot like what things can be destroyed. They don't want to go complete destruction, apparently, because that's what they did in Bad Company 2, and the problem in Bad Company 2 was that at some point there was no cover left in the game anymore, and that was not great, right? So there will still be some cover here and there, which will not just disappear, which is good, I guess. But this looks great. I'm glad that destruction is back. Like, this is one of the things I really hated about the previous Battlefield games. Like, I, I saw a news about this video, how somebody was going on in the news of, oh yeah, so we can see the destruction here they are doing, which has been a staple for the Battlefield games for many installations now, and which has been in the other Battlefield games, of course, but this is now more detailed. And I'm like, brother, when was the last time you have played Battlefield? What? Like, you do know that basically the last few Battlefield games didn't have really destruction. Like, besides of blasting a hole into a wall, and it is a small hole and all that. Like, what? What are you bubbling about? Like, oh boy. Tell me that you have not played a Battlefield game in the last decade by not telling me. So, this looks great. I would love to get my hands on it, but right now the creators are more or less a no. Wow. So I did choose this next news not necessarily for its impact or significance, but just to show where we are at when it comes to gaming and all that. So, last week, a PvP PvE extraction RPG called Velev released into early access. Right. It was released into early access. 2 days after early access, they changed it from a fixed price tag to free to play. 5 days into early access, they announced that the game will shut down because there are no players. And they will announce when that will happen. A day later, the game was shut down. And I'm like, 6 days. 6 days. Whew. That's rough. That's rough. But it really shows, like, man, I think it shows the complexity of the gaming industry as a whole, like where we are at and what people really want and how to reach people. Like, throwing out a game just like that, I think doesn't really work anymore. If you're really expecting a lot of eyes getting on your game, right? Then the whole PvP, PvE extraction thing, we see a lot of games trying to go for that. Marathon, which was announced last week, is a wonderful example of this. And the reaction to that game was definitely mixed. Like, definitely mixed. And I can see why. Like, sure, Bungie knows how to do PvP. They know how to do PvE. But another extraction, like, I think some companies see the extraction looter shooter community too big. I think they believe there are too many players there, which are not. Like, Escape from Tarkov has established itself as the go-to thingy, right? Because it is hardcore. And it speaks to the hardcore community. And this is why it just attracts a lot of people and why a lot of people want to play it. But that's Escape from Tarkov. Like, to offer something similar is a really hard thing to do. So, will Marathon manage? I don't know. But it will be tough. I do think it will be tough. Yeah. So we will see how that goes. Alrighty. Anything else I got? I don't think so. Let me see. About that. We talked about that. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, nothing important. Okay. No. We talked enough. You talk too much. Chat. Why are you talking so much? You're talkers. It's horrible with you. You always talk to me. I tried to play video games, and you were just, nah. Where is it time yet? Nah. 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 It isn't. It isn't. Just ignore. Also ignore there is an FPS counter if you wanna see my FPS the whole time. I don't know how well the game is running. Maybe I will have to hide it when it gets too egregious. I think top left is a very bad place to be if I remember this correctly. So maybe I put myself here. And 3 hours? Nice. Quick note, before we jump into this. This is technically my first time playing Oblivion. I say technically, because I played it when it came out. I played it for maybe 2 or 3 hours. I remember that I ended up in a monastery, and I think everyone got murdered. I also remember good old Patrick Stewart. Well, which I didn't know was Patrick Stewart because I didn't play it in English, and in my version, it wasn't Patrick Stewart. Cool. And I remember all of that, but I don't remember what really happened. Like, it's this, I have fragments of it, but they mean absolutely nothing to me. And I think it just followed the main quest. I think it literally just followed the main quest. So let's go. I've definitely never finished it. And again, like, the last main quest I did was go to the monastery because there was somebody you had to talk to. And that was basically it. Which is like, as far as I remember, the first 2 hours of the game. And that was in 2006. So, yeah.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
And then I did
All
go
these
off to Star
years,
Trek.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Oh my. That's a big drill. Yeah, dude, drawing a sword from his back. You know he's the villain.
This is the 27th of last
We can make the
seed,
font a bit
the
bigger
year
if you
of
want to.
Akatosh 433.
But that's the
These are
Oblivion
the
font.
closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oh no. And yes, the font was always ass. I think we can change the font. Let me have a look after the intro. Looks pretty. And so far, if it's not a pre-rendered cutscene, this is 60 FPS stable, so you know? And no upscaling. It's no upscaling. I'm not running on upscaling. I do not do the upscaling. Yes. Oh my. No. Oh. Okay, well, cannot do it here. Cannot do it here. You have to deal with it. Oh yeah, Orc, Redguard, Nord. This Khajiit. Hey, Agonians. Oh my god, they left in the faces. Ooh, there is the FPS drop. Mmm. Ooh, beautiful. Already cannot keep up. Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial, Wood Elf. Oh yeah, wow, they really left like some of the weird faces in it. Oh yeah, you have like different origins. So nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. They are no fine archers in North Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Excellent thieves, intelligent, quick, and agile. Unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. Do you want to do a rogue kind of thing? Skilled and balanced integration of the sword and bow and destruction magic. Resistant to illness, shrewd and diplomatic traders, natural immunities to poison, can breathe underwater. Well, that's helpful. They're good at picking locks. Summoning and healing magic. High talented warriors. Oh yeah, they have berserker rage. I think I will go with Archer and stuff. Yeah, why not? Khajiit, you are such a furry. You are such a furry. I think we are going with Wood Elf. Monarch Ball. Cook learned how to soothe people. Oh, that's nice. Body. Oh no, chat. It's the type 1 and type 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This game is woke. Oh my god. By the way, I shit you not, I saw a detailed picture of somebody making a comparison how the dryads are not sexy anymore, and basically I cannot wank off to a dryad anymore. Moo, this game is shit. And I'm just, wow, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, please, please. Show me what a shithead you are. I'm like, holy shit, some people need help. Oh my god, they really did like this is a big improvement to oh yeah, I'm an angry wood elf. Oh, I'm angry. I'm angry, chat. I am rage. And I have mumps, apparently. Pretty bad mumps. You should see a doctor for that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow. They have cheekbones, huh? Okay. You can not impressed. Oh damn, you can, man, you can create an ugly mother trucker in this game if you wish. This is definitely a huge improvement to what was possible in standard Oblivion, that's for sure. That's a huge, yeah. That's crazy. Ha! Eyes. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm angry. Have I... Angry. Yeah, you can do some stuff here. That's for sure. Oh, you can like move this? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a wide face. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's just terrifying. Oh no. I already know some people. I don't want to see their creation, man. Oof, the FPS drops when I turn this around. Also, who are you in the background? Why are you looking at me? Oh, that's creepy. What? Is somebody staring at me? I don't like this. Forehead? Oh, nice. That's a large forehead. You don't have a brain. You don't have a brain. Jaw? I'm actually like kinda like it's really impressive what they can do here. I know it's pretty much like a lot of Unreal Engine stuff, but you know. Oh yeah. Sad. Happy. Oh, she definitely has a smug face. Yeah, she definitely has a smug face. Okay. I did not saw that coming. Quack. Quack. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, the things you can do. Doobie doobie doop doop. Oh, save me. Yep, that's it. Oh my god. I'm a horrible monster. Oh my god, you can make the lips? Yes. What puckered lips you have, milady? Doopy doopy doop. Fingers. So sorry. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, I swear. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I swear I have never heard of Botox. What's Botox? What? What? Yeah, Botox? What? What's Botox? Okay, let's. That's fine. That was good. Yeah, now put a helmet on top. Nose. You have a nose. Oh, that's a pointy nose. Oh, you can cut some glass with that nose. Alan, is that you? That's some goblin nose right here. And thus, the vision of Escaflow noses were created. And if you don't know what that is, it's fine. Don't think about it. Do not think about that. I think the only person who knows what I'm talking about is Tiny. That's fine. Oh god. So, the friend I played BG3 with, we had a discussion and we ended up about the vision of Escaflowne, and I posted her the Alan picture, and she was literally going into an Escaflowne, like, you know, rabbit hole, and she was posting about it on Blue Sky the whole time. Yep, that's what I did. I also learned that which apparently I never noticed, who the old man is. The main villain, basically. I never know who that was. I just thought it was an old guy which came from Earth to their world, and that was it. I did not know who that was till she was pointing it out, and I was like, oh. Oh. Ah. Interesting. The more you know. So, you know, learned something. Wow. That's a lot of eye colors. Holy mo. Ooh, you can go like, ooh, witcher eyes, cat eyes, or like that. I'm a big fan. Oh, that's pretty fine. Yeah, it was, who was it? Copernicus? Why do I have Copernicus in my head? So I learned that, and I was like, huh. The more you know. Skin tint? Oh. Whoa. What the... What? Maybe it's a shadow, but dang, that, ooh. Bit of reddish? I could go with that. That could be kind of cool. Bit demon-esque. Hell yeah. Freckles. Wow, I mean, you cannot really see them. Something. Makeup. Ooh, lipstick. Wait, you have lipstick? there is a difference? Oh yeah, I think there is. Oh, I can see that. Eyeshadow color. Oh yeah, she saw some shit in her life. There is a problem here. Oh, hair is coming. Hair is coming. Oh, I had to sneeze. Yeah, that hair with the chopsticks. That's, nah. What? Oh, you can do the length. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Wow, I can see the hair. Oh, the what is it called? The tomboy. They're all like kind of meh. I think we would just go for that. That fits. Overview. Raise Wood Elf. Yes. 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 Sudia. Oh yeah. Hit me with stats. So shit and strength. Agility is pretty high, speed is pretty high, endurance is meh, meh, meh. This is good, plus 5. Alchemy plus 15. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, 60. Look at those chains. I think I remember this moment. Skull. Bones. Oh wow, you can jump. So I'm just sitting here, right? Wait, how can I leave? Oh, I can punch. Oof, oof. Okay. Punch the wall. Punch the wall. Man, seeing this wall with tessellation on is it's kind of a trip. Oh yeah, I have lumen off. I have ray tracing basically off. This is non-ray traced, or lumen is what they're calling it. It's software ray tracing, but it's on light, on low, because I wasn't really sure how well it will run, and more importantly, like with streaming and all.
Well now, a pretty little wood elf.
Were you?
You're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end.
Uh-huh.
To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this. How very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting.
Oh.
That's right. You're going to die in here, Wood Elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Up.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window.
Okay.
Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
I love the Imperial Roman armor.
You? I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Well, your
Then the
face has
stars
definitely
were
changed. And
right.
also, why is the FPS now
This
down
is
to
the
40?
day. Gods give me strength.
What? Like, the literal moment I was going into the cutscene, it was going down to 40. How is that possible? What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a
No.
secret escape route.
But
By
Patrick...
chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
I will say, if I wouldn't know that this is Sir Patrick Stewart, I would not necessarily hear it. He's doing a pretty good job. Like, I know it's people are like, yeah, Mo, it's called acting. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. It's called acting. But as somebody, it's also kind of funny because I am I'm watching American Dad right now. It's one of my go-to shows, right? Like just turning the head off and having something hilarious in it. And if you have never watched American Dad, Patrick Stewart is in it. He is one of the side characters who is coming up fairly often. Like, he's literally Patrick Stewart. He looks like Patrick Stewart. He is the deputy director of the CIA and the boss, basically, of the main character. And he is just speaking with his normal voice, right? With his Patrick Stewart voice. And it's like, yeah, that's Patrick Stewart. You immediately will recognize him, not just by the looks, but also by his voice. And he still loves to do it. This, you can still hear Patrick Stewart somewhere between the voice lines. But again, if you don't know, it's really hard to hear. It's really hard to hear. And I think he's doing a good job.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Definitely his English accent is more noticeable.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Yeah. When he is more like demeanored, I would say.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Okay, let me
Looks like this is your luck.
let me put you know what? Let me put some DLSS on. Maybe it's the hair. Let's turn it down. Yeah, Lumen hardware ray tracing is off, but I'm doing Lumen software ray tracing, and that's just low. Let's do quality DLSS and see how it goes. Yeah, we'll not do frame generation or anything. Maybe I should, but I don't like the. I don't like.
Today, just stay out of our way.
Oh wow. That immediately helped. I also immediately heard how my GPU is not dying anymore right next to me. Oh, that's nice.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Well, the Emperor said
Quiet
something
and
else.
stay out of the way.
Sure. Oh yeah, the font. Let me see if I can actually the fonty font. There was something about the font. Let me see. Oh, camera motion. Oh, head bobbing. Yeah, FU. See, I knew there was something here. Like, immediately turn that off. Fix that. Was it here? Text size. Oh, this is subtitle. Okay.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor. A little closer.
Protect the
captain's
Emperor.
down.
Yourself.
Take them down!
Nice
Are
weapon.
you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
Well,
Sorry, sire, but keep quiet and stay.
sorry,
out of the
sire.
way.
Be waiting for us
Ooh.
here.
Can I take everything from her? No.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Oh god, I'm looting everything. Please stop me.
Don't worry.
Why is nobody stopping me? Damn it. Oh, yo. Katana. Oh, this is not giving me any protection whatsoever. Cool, I wear it anyways. Yeah, so I'm definitely not the enemy. I swear. Can I put this on 2? And this one on 1?
Out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
The blades.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
What? Oh. Oh. Rat. I beat the shit out of that rat. Wait, couldn't I? This was a one-handed weapon, right? So you couldn't just two-handed it. Right? I don't remember jack shit anymore. Oh. Aw. Big door? Come on, man. Rat. Man. That rat can definitely take a beating. Oh, rusty iron axe. Okay, I have to get used to the interface. Actually, this is not bad with the two. Man, this looks great. The lighting looks actually really decent, even with low ray tracing software. Oh, that's not good. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Careful of the chickens. No, chickens. You. That's. That's Fable. Different game. Very different game. Oh, finally some armor. Ooh, finally some booty. Okay, we need. Let me see. It goes to 3. So if I'm switching... Torch equipped? Definitely not. Whoa. Okay, that still works. Why is there a shield when I am having my bow? Who came up with this? No? There we go. Yeah, that's better. Eh. Boy, this will need some getting used to right here. Damn. Oh, the lockpick. I remember that. Right. I actually like this lockpick system so much more than what they basically have used since... Let's leave. Since Skyrim. I never liked the Skyrim one. I think this is also the Morrowind lockpick system, right? Do I remember that right? I think it is. I always liked that system so much more. I don't have arrows equipped. Now we are cooking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Morrowind system. Ooh, iron cuirass. I mean, if I want to be an archer and all that, I will... Oh boy, here we go. Chat. Here we go. That's happening. That's happening. Had to happen eventually. Wow. It doesn't give you any money? Phew. The steel short sword is technically giving you more, but it has less damage? Well... Oh boy. Zombie! It's not. The sneak archer. Oh. Best class in Staggerfall. Absolutely effective. What? Oh, you. You know what's kind of funny to me? Playing this? I remember back in the day, as somebody who came in through Morrowind, when Oblivion came out, a lot of people complained about how easy this game was and how dumbed down it was. Ooh, right in the eye here. In comparison to Morrowind, and everyone was like, oh, it's not a real RPG anymore. And then Skyrim came out, and I remember how everyone was like, that's even more dumbed down, Bethesda! What are you doing? Are you dumb? Oh, let's undo. I'm overcome. Shoot. Shoot. It's like, what I will say, that's a big hammer. 30 kilograms. Oh yeah, you have to, yeah, it's like, that's something YouTube does when you are minimizing, when you're putting it on a second monitor. YouTube is experimenting, has been experimenting for a while with basically what's considered as live and what isn't, which, all things considered, is pretty annoying to say the least. Right? Like, definitely back in the day it was, yeah, it was a bit different. They are experimenting shit, and then the moment you are not like 100% live, you're falling backwards. I don't know, man. That's just YouTube. I gave up on making heads or tails from it. I just roll with it. It's definitely brighter. The game is definitely brighter. You see more. So yeah, I cannot even tell you why it happens. I gave completely up on the question why it doesn't or it does. Yeah, again, like, they had even a time where even not chatting for like a minute or two is considered as, oh, you're not watching. Because no interaction. You have no interaction, you're not here. And it's like, but they removed that. So, again, YouTube is experimenting with stuff. And I don't know what there is to experiment. Like, a person has this open, it's not fully muted. In my opinion, that's somebody who's watching. And that should be the end of the story. But hey, you know, YouTube being YouTube. I need a merchant. Can somebody give me a merchant, please? Please. Shrooms! Have I ever mentioned that I hate mushrooms in real life? That's some big shrooms. Hate mushrooms. Bah. Absolutely disgusting. I'm overcumbered already. Man! What can I throw out? I don't know. I don't know. I will regret this. Boom. Back shot. Wait. No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Don't. Oh. I think that's what I want, the pestle, right? Isn't that what I want? Yeah. That's what you need for crafting. I think it's actually really important. Yeah, I remember that. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poison your alchemy skill will create you more powerful. Okay, so... Oh, I need something else? Oh, I need... damage health on self. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, that's definitely the ad. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Wow, that was very easy. You've been watching Parks and Recreation. Watched is the wrong term. Whatever you think I just quoted from that show, I did not. I can say that. I can say that. Oh boy. How much worth is that? Bear pelt. The interface feels good. Oh, right. Idiot. The interface actually, the inventory feels actually decent. Yeah, I have watched a few episodes here and there. And The Office. And funny enough, there was a Office and Parks and Recreation thingy. Oh, they triggered their own trap. Funny. In my country. And even funnier, they're working on the second movie after like a decade or so, the show being off. Because the show was super successful here. Oh, Iron Dagger. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was sometimes a bit like the offers. Krass, I think is the word. Oh, let's push it. Environmental damage. You use it once, and then never again in the game. No, I don't know if you do, but I'm pretty sure you don't. It's one of those features back in the day where I feel like they wanted to show this off, and then they never... they never ever used it again. Kind of funny. Man, you know what's crazy? Oblivion came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3. Skyrim came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. And now, the Elder Scrolls 6, whatever it will be called, is coming out probably on the PlayStation 6? Oh boy. Oh, Berserker. Oh, I am toast. Nope, he is toast. It feels a bit... easy? Damn, I'm also regenerating health. I'm playing on normal. Yeah, adapt. Let's make it expert? I know this is the tutorial area, but... damn. Oh. Ow. Oh yeah, that hurts. That's more how I remember it. I'm dead. That is a very... wow, that's a stark contrast. What the hell, man? From I don't even feel the pain to get fucked. They become very spongy, though. I'm not sure if I like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to have definitely getting a bit more damage. But they get super spongy. Maybe I'm turning it up after the tutorial or something. Like, I definitely want to feel the pain, you know? But this whole thing of, yeah, wow, the difference. Remember? They really... I don't know about that. The balance seems to be ass. From literally 2-shotting or 3-shotting somebody to like 8-shotting. I don't know. They might have to go over that again. Just a suggestion. I know. That thing is heavy. Oh. It's a witch! It's a dead witch. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, the difference between expert and... normal. Oh. My bad. Whoa. I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich, witch. There we go. That makes more sense. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Get sneaked. Wow, missed that. Happens, happens. Yeah. Like, if the damage would stay the same, but I don't have to, like, 8-shot an enemy, I would definitely take that. Ooh, a longsword. Still 1 damage, though. But I guess there's worse.
Ooh, excuse me.
We have done it! Whoop, 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 whoop. Or not? Hello? Room service, hello?
We should find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives. Help? What makes you think help will get here before more goes bad? Here they come again to get the Emperor out of here.
For the Emperor!
Watch your back, boys.
Whoa.
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Sire, we have to go now. Damn it, it's that prisoner again.
Hi.
Kill her.
What?
She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you.
Right?
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah, so they say. I'm not in good terms with the gods.
I've served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies
Cool.
are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh, right. Birth signs. Man, remember when they were actually important choices? Good old days. I think it will be Thief. Invisible. Moonshadow. Greater power. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds. Can be used once per day. Oh, you can move faster. Heal, make the undead flee. Fortify Magicka. The tower. Tower key opens locks of average difficulty. Can be used once per day. Shield, resist magic, willpower, fortify, endurance. The lover. Alright. Lover's kiss. Paralyze the target for 10 seconds. Reduce the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. The serpent. Can poison others. Ooh. I think the standard ones are still the best. The stats. I think the stats are still the strongest, because once per day is like, I never liked that idea, which is probably one of the reasons why they changed stuff. Oh god, I have a super small, like, gnat in here. Let's take the thief. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Okay, well, you would die, but real talk here. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
Oh.
But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your
By
aid,
balls,
my heart
balls.
must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Let's be honest here, it was just probably Bethesda, which didn't want to pay even more money to Patrick Stewart for this. So they were just like, yeah, just do the first 10 minutes of the game, you know, and then we will be good, but thanks. Where are we going? Where are we going, Dad?
I go to my grave.
Oh.
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Oh. Okay. Can I get you a sword? That looks pretty nifty.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Who are you?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah, you know what they say about plans.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Buddy, your Emperor is hard bent of getting murdered, so...
Stick close and let us do our job.
You know.
We'll be all right.
You know. It's, Whoa! Why did you do that?
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
My blood for the Empire!
Assassin!
Watch your
Wow.
back, folks.
Oblivion take you!
Oblivion take you!
Damn, they definitely heard them. Oh, this is a different Emperor. Sorry, I thought we are screaming for the Emperor and then the Space Marines are coming through the wall and something. I love how they're like, the Emperor's in danger! And the Emperor's just charging in.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Damn, get wrecked. Like, I literally love how the Emperor's just charging in. None of his business. You know? Ah, the good old loading screens. At least they are faster than, you know, the old loading screens.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
He is dead. Glenroy will be dead.
Looks clear. Come on.
Last
Almost
famous
through to
words.
the sewers.
Also, last famous words when the driver is asking the other person in the car, "Hey, can you look to the right and tell me if it's clear?" "Yeah, it looks clear."
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
Again,
What about that side passage back there?
last famous
Worth
words.
a try. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm giving you cover fire from here. I will say,
I don't see any good options here.
like, looking at Oblivion in better
They're behind
graphics
us. Wait here, sire.
definitely helps.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Take them! You
For
thought
the
we'd go down
Emperor!
easy? This one's mine! This one's mine!
This one's mine, Chad.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Dum dum doo 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 doo. Oh,
You chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Septims.
For the blades!
You'll never
And
take
the
me
Emperor!
down!
No.
yes.
Talos, save us.
I wanna loot him. Please.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I have it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
That I remember. I think I was at the Priory, and that was the end. I never played it further
First,
than
you
that.
need to get out of
But
here.
that was
Through that
2006.
door
I
must
don't
be
even
the
remember
entrance
this
to the
part
sewers,
anymore.
past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door
Well,
to the
yeah,
sewers.
that worked really fabulous so far. Sewers.
There are
Ew.
rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Oh. An agent. Specialization stealth, acrobatics, illusion, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, speechcraft. That sounds about right. The thief. Acrobatics, light armor, marksman. So that's the only thing which changes. What does change here? Acrobat is blade and block. Assassin is alchemy and blade. The monk. Alteration, athletics, hand to hand. No, really. Pilgrim. Blunt block, armor, light armor, mercantile security, speechcraft, or the bard. Alchemy, blade, block, illusion, light armor, mercantile, speechcraft. I think the agent is a pretty good thing. Or we could make a custom class if we wanted to. But I think that's exactly what we need. Let's have a look at the other ones, just for the lols. That's the mage. God, I love those pictures. They have something old school D&D to it. Like 3.5 D&D back in the day. Or 3.0 D&D. Like the old art. Like very 90s? 80s kind of art style. Especially the mage with the cap and all that. Spell sword. Where you going, spell sword? Witch hunt. Ooh, wait, well, what? Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Actually, no. Night blade. Okay. It's the warrior. Barbarian. Crusader. Knight. Archer. That's interesting. Scout. Acrobatics. Alchemy. Armor. Explain. That's also not bad. Rogue. Alchemy, athletics, blade, block. Oh, but no. No, I think I'm actually. They definitely hit the agent thingy. Yeah. Yep.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
And don't get sidetracked by looking at the countryside and do 100 side quests. Sure.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do? I would die next to my emperor.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body.
Oh.
And make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
What? No. What? No. That ain't fair, just saying, bro. Damn, you murdered all of them. Hey, your buddy. You looted him already? That's what I wanted to do. Man, can I just say? I'm really hyped for Clair Obscur tomorrow. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually hyped for it. Can't wait. Oh, to the sewers. I don't remember this part. Not even one bit. I wonder if I should wear armor with this class or not. Like I'm wearing... Man, the leather armor looks actually really good. I guess I've missed trousers somewhere. That's a fine ass indeed. Yes. Why did I not? Why do I not have trousers? What happened? That was not my intention. If you think, oh, look at that, Mole is going horny again. No! I would love to put on some trousers, you know? That extra protection would be nice, especially in the sewers. I don't want to walk through that naked. Oh! Oh, our prayers have been answered, the cheese wheel. It is true. The holy cheese wheel. It's here. And I see that actually we can put my ugly face here. There we go. I just realized that there is nothing in the left corner. I thought the health was in the left corner, but it isn't. Why do I think that the health is in the left corner? Do I think about Morrowind? Boom. Headshot. There was definitely... Okay. No, this is driving me crazy. Okay. Google. Oblivion. Interface. I want to see... Okay, that is not the Oblivion I wanted. I want to see the interface. Oh no, left, top left was XP, I think. Let me see if I can find... No, it was always in the bottom left. Oh no, it isn't. This is the redesign. Sorry. No, it was always, yeah, it was always 3 bars, but it was in the bottom left. Okay, they changed that. Okay, they changed the interface. Makes sense. Lower the difficulty? The difficulty is already low. And far too low. Oh boy. It's already far too low. Like, as I said before, I would love to go back to expert if I can. But not that I need to, like, shoot 8 arrows into one small goblin. You know? But beyond that, I think the difficulty is already too easy. But we will see how that changes after the tutorial. I'm talking literally out of my tutorial ass. So, you know. It's the Skyrim. Oh yeah. I'm pretty happy with who I am. Let's see how the performance will be. Okay, let's give it a minute. Pretty. Very pretty. Quest completed. Nice. Okay, I just want to see graphics. Does it do anything? No. Really? Doesn't do anything to the FPS. I mean, you can... it depends when you were turning quickly, but that's not too bad. What the hell is that? I wonder if it also appears in... if I turn Lumen off again. No, we will not do Lumen Ray Tracing hardware mode. Yeah, it still does that. Ooh. Don't know what that was. Okay, let's crank it up. I just want to see what happens. Let's crank it up. Let's do Lumen RT. Oh, it crashed the game. No, wait. It didn't. It just calculates. It just calculates. Alright, let's see how it looks. Not... I mean... Here's the problem. You look at this, and you go... What's the improvement here? For the FPS I'm losing... Does it really, like... does something? That's too low. Let's see if it is better than software ray tracing. Like... Huh. Definitely kills the FPS. This is just a problem I have in general with ray tracing. Like, you look at this and you go, am I blind? What has really changed? What? Huh. You know? What has really changed? The answer is probably not much. Alright, here we are. That's where we have to go. It's a pretty small map. It's not as big as Skyrim. To me, it looks like Skyrim with a few mods. I disagree with that. I definitely disagree with that. I mean, we'll see how Oblivion will look like. We will see how Oblivion looks like. I mean, please keep something in mind. they definitely wanted to keep the art style and all that. Brain. They definitely wanted to keep the art style.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Ow. Dig. Oh, oh, this is not giving me any armor. Well, it's still better than wearing nothing, I guess. Oh, this is... I like the fur curse. That looks also pretty nice. Weighs a bit less. I'm not doing magic. Oh, heal minor wounds. Right. Right. Oof. And the face is a bit rough. For all the flowers. Bro, what's the matter? You have an arrow in your face. Dick. What's the matter? Your mother is a matter. I said it. I said it. Pick that up. Yeah, when you remember like 2006 and there's actually no grass there, it's just a green texture with a few like grass bumps. It's like, this is why I love, I know they don't have this because it's not a, oh shoot, a remaster thing. You know what? It's good. Hey, garlic. I love garlic. Hey, nice. Always read the books. I love when games are doing the, you hit a button and then you can see how the game looked like before the remaster, and you can just switch between the two. And I love when games are doing this because it really puts into perspective how a lot of people imagine, I'm looking at the Oblivion remaster thingy right now, and it literally looks like Oblivion in 2006. And I'm like, my brother in the nines. I think you have to go back to Oblivion before you were checking out this Oblivion just to see the difference. you watch a YouTube video, because this is definitely not how the game looked like back in the day. Like, not even remotely close. I love that in Tomb Raider. Yeah, I mean in Tomb Raider it's a little bit less obvious. Like, no, it's definitely looking better, right? Much better, especially when you were looking at the first Tomb Raiders. But yeah, some people have to get their eyes checked. Well, it's not their eyes; it's just remembering things differently. And remembering things much more fond than it was. It's like, are you really trying to compare the Game Brio engine of 2006 with the Unreal Engine 5 of 2020. Like, sure, you can... Okay, that's a bad example. Because you can make games look pretty old, even with the Unreal Engine 5. Sorry. I'm not bored or anything. Uh-oh. It's a crab! It's a mud crab. Wow, right between the eyes, huh? Crab people, crab people. This new wood. But yeah, just, you know. Oh, hello there. Yarn. Sprig of noon root. Plant ingredient you must have. This unusual must have value. Oh. Okay. Side quest unlocked. Nice. But yeah, they definitely tried to go with the same art style of back in the day. But damn, it's very pretty. But yeah, a lot of people are like, doing it. This looks like 2006. I'm like, no. Not even a little bit. What is the buff I have? I think I can see in the dark. Oh, there's something here. There was something here. Ooh, ooh, they give armor. Hell yeah. I take that. Heck yeah. Ooh, some nice leather trousers. I like that. I like that. Ooh, that's a... Looks like a trap. Let's step on that. Ooh, pretty crystals. Yeah, I don't know what my buff is. Can I see that right now? Oh. Oh, that's the healing. Wow. We're regenerating mana fast on this difficulty. I'm not sure I'm liking that. We have a buff. What is this buff? Thank you. Oh. Beast tongue. Wait. That's not really what I wanted to see, though. Oh, that's nice. That's a really good explanation. I like that. So my spells are 13%, minus 13% effective. Because of the armor pieces, the light armor pieces I'm wearing. That makes sense. Yeah, I would love to know what this is. What is this? Oh. Excuse me, lady. I know. Rude. I'm very rude. I am so sorry. But you would have attacked me, so you know how it is. Damn, swinging your balls around like that? That's rude. That's just plain rude. That's some old elvish rune, I assume. Definitely looks elvish. Oh, this Khajiit is getting an arrow in his face. Very sorry for this Khajiit. Look, I'm not a fan of killing Khajiit. Oh shit, something. Oh, hey! Whoa. Okay, get wrecked. We could sleep. Damn, did I shoot her in the head or something? Yeah, again, they are all dying. Oh, well, hello there, Claymore. 22 kilograms, though. Yikes. That's a bit... Oh. Well... Heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah, I'm not really interested in heavy stuff. But I'm full, man. I cannot. Can't do that. As much as it tickles in my fingers to grab that, I can't do that. Tickles in my fingers. Tomorrow's Expedition 33 release. I am hyped as hell. Weak potion of fumbling? I don't know if you want to drink a potion which gives you fumbling. You know? Okay, they had 2 people down there.
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
Maybe
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Right. Am I glad that the NPCs are just like, oh, my friends are dead. Oh well. Seems like the AI is still very much non-existent here. Glad they left that in. Like, you cannot tell me that that dude didn't saw how this Khajiit got an arrow in his face. Like, come on, man. Oh, this is the ringleader? My gosh, you are a shitty ringleader, bro. That's probably why you got the the arrow in your face. Ooh, what is that? Pretty tree? There was like another path up there. I should have checked that out. Let me have a look very quickly before we're moving on. Let's see if I got everything here. Yeah, there was definitely something over here. So let me have a... Is this another exit? I am happy. Wait. What? I can definitely sell those. No! It's a rough life, man. Probably the first mod people would push out. This is how you can increase your carrying weight. Definitely have to increase my athletics. Need more carrying weight. Where were we? Oh yeah, right. Well, let's see where this leads. Hello? Room service, hello? There's definitely somebody here. I mean, there's
Oh!
Okay, this sheet is out. Is this a chest? Or is it a trap? Right? Maybe not. Railroad? Oh. What? Wow. 8 gold, huh? But wait. Am I? That's all? 1 bandit and bit of gold and okay. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I guess so. If there isn't, then there isn't. You know? There was anticlimactic. Very much so, yeah. I was like, big loot in the house, you know? I was it's like, ooh. Like, this is where the real fun begins. The super secret. And then it was nothing. This was more exciting than that last part down there. I can tell you that. I have to find like a city. I have to sell something. Like, I'm so overcumbered. Like, I don't want to walk around like this. So we have to like someplace, I guess. Because yikes. Yikes. How are you doing, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yeah, by the way, folks, as I said before, tomorrow we are checking out Expedition 33. Claire Obscura. Oh, this is refreshed. Oh, nice. Oh, it isn't. It makes the sound, but it isn't. It's disappointing. So, what would be, like, there's so much here. What would be the next city? Chedenhal? Or maybe where the quest is. Skingrad, Quatch. Then we have Anvil. Yeah, I think the closest would be... Well, I'm pretty sure we cannot go into the city because that thing literally got attacked. So we would have to walk the whole way around, so this would be the closest, I would say. So let's go there. Let's do this. Love the music. Good thing is there will be no dragons here on its way. I hope. Right. Right. Let's stay on the path. Because again, oh, that's wolves. I would love. Uh-oh. There's a guard there. Somebody's running at us. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Conjurer. Glad that I could help you. Gold trimmed shoes? What? Did I just steal his sneakers? Gibasto, thank you very much for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you and thanks. No, thank you and hi. Hi. Why do I have gold trimmed shoes? What? I'm confused. Gold trimmed shoes. That's kind of... Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did steal his sneakers. So... Sorry, I guess? He's dead, though. Oh, I would love to take a look at that, but man, I'm full. I'm literal. I cannot move. I have to throw away things. So let's go to the city and sell some stuff. But no, thank you for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, keep in mind, folks, this is my first time playing Oblivion.
What's the matter?
So this is all new to me. what am I doing? I have too many arrows. No, not all arrows. Are you insane? Can I drop a few arrows? Oh yeah, I can. Drop me 50. I guess. All right. But yeah, hey, I mean, so far it runs well. Don't have any issues. The only issue I had was with the game when I booted it up for the first time and had to start it in admin mode because I don't know what was going on there. Whoa, what is that? That looks amazing. So many things I want to check out. Huh? Gosh. It's like, I don't know. It feels like it's an Elder Scrolls game. Insane. I want to check out things. Wolf. I haven't equipped my arrows. Okay. Yikes. Oh. That's a guard, I hope. Please be a guard and don't be anything else. Yes. Oh dear. Hope that's not a wildering. A barren cave? Raising? Yeah, again, I will check this all out. Look, I have to sell shit. And then we can talk about this. Whoa. That was the first stutter I ever had. Ooh, cherry trees? You are probably not friendly. Nope. Huh. It's kind of... I don't know how to explain it. But it's kind of insane. When you look at an Elder Scrolls game with decent graphics for the first time, or a Bethesda game in general, like, it's not even Elder Scrolls, it's like Fallout, it's Starfield, like, don't get me wrong, Starfield doesn't look bad, but it was a very empty game. I think there was a problem. And even like Fallout, I mean, it's Fallout, right? What do you do? What do you do, right? But you look at this and you have like the forest and whatnot, like all just... do I have to talk to you for
What
fast?
do you want, tree hugger?
Whoa!
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
And you a
Leave
little
me
bit
alone.
racist. I think you just called me tree hugger. I think... I don't like that. Hi.
Hi there.
Can I go in?
State your business.
Oh, I need to sell.
What are you looking for?
I need somebody services.
A smith,
Yes.
bookshop, and general trader are west of the river, near the west gate.
Fantastic. That's exactly
Good day.
what I will go into then. I love that they kept the loading screens when you were entering like a city and stuff, which probably also helps with the load. Yeah, like the moment when we are going into the open world, like some areas definitely have some FPS issues. It's not severe. You can see it in the top right corner, right? It's not severe, but you know, it's there. It's there. Which also begs the question. Oh, this is where the Mage Guild is.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Nope. I have to. Man, this is pretty. I think it's a good idea that they have like separated worlds. Wow. It's lighting. Okay, let me try something again. This will tank the FPS for a second, but we will go for it. Give me just a second here. See, like it looks a little bit better. Like the shadows dancing around looks a little bit more real, especially on the flowers and whatnot. Right? Like, this is certainly pretty. But again, I'm somebody who was always like, what's the payoff? What's the payoff? And it's not enough. Damn. Yeah, I think they did a good, like they made a good choice with basically still having the loading screens in the game. Because then they can just go ham on the cities. This is a pretty city. Damn, man. So many houses. Like, oh.
Stand clear.
Calm down, bro. Oh my. I'm actually just looking for the blacksmith. I assume the blacksmith is having a nap right now. I don't see a sign, so... What? Excuse me? Under the bridge? Oh, there. Ah. Actually, the torch is like in the way. I don't like the torch. Looks better without. It's not that dark. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I remember that in the older versions of Elder Scrolls, like especially Morrowind, when it was dark, it was dark.
No, I haven't. What's that?
All the priests slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated?
No!
Without question.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
What? Which chapel? Do they talk about the church? Which chapel? It's the priory.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I've heard others say the same.
Are you the
I spoke
blacksmith?
with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild.
I've heard what?
Are you the blacksmith?
Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks.
Right.
Be seeing you.
Right. Oh, this is the Fighters Guild. Noise? Yeah, I assume that they are sleeping right now, so...
What? I haven't time for fools.
Orcs. Hey, there's the blacksmith. Yeah, it's closed. Surprise, and this is the general. Yeah, okay. So it's all at the beginning. Let's have a nap. Ooh. Wait, can I just pass the time here? No. It's not The Witcher.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shaden Hall. Not counting the travel. I'm Devera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
I just want to sleep here, man.
I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yes, please.
Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
Day.
Well. Oh, this is not my bed. Where's my bed? Oh, there we go. Well. Good night, chat. Good night. Let's do 8 hours. And good morning, sunshine.
How can I help you today, friend?
Not being in my way, friend. Damn, that's a lot of guards out of nowhere. I love the bridge, man. The bridge looks amazing. Very pretty. Folks, I will take a super quick bio break. I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Like, it will be a quick one. Just have to go on the toilet very quickly. I see you in a bit. I'm back, chat. Aww. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the thing. Huh. There was, like, they have, like, an interactive camera, which is kind of cool. So when I was gone, it was basically turning around my character. It was showcasing the character and stuff.
Good morning.
It was cool. Morning!
Good morning.
Good morning.
On with you.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
How goes it?
Farewell.
Yeah, that's Morrowind.
Porbak Gra Uzgash. We've got everything the
Porridge.
adventurer needs.
Yes.
I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Tilla got an arrow in your knee?
Let's do business.
Let's do business. Yes, do business. I don't... I can just sell those, right? Do I want to sell those?
You got a great deal there.
I keep the nugget. Why do I have that? Oh, those things.
A good price for a good customer.
Uh-huh. I bet. I think I can just sell those, right? I would definitely regret that. Don't you worry about it. Oh, thank God the lockpicks are not costing it. Are not heavy. Let's keep this. That's super.
That seems a fair price.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you
You've
think
made
that
a
way.
good bit of gold.
Goodbye, cheese wheel. It's a pleasure. I need a chest where I can just put things. You know. I am so heavy. This sucks. Why am I so heavy? It's probably all the potions. And all that. I really need something to like...
Thank you for your patronage. Enough talk.
Let's
How
see if we
goes
can
it?
find like a chest or something.
I'm your relief. Good. I'm hungry.
I'm
How
your
goes it?
relief. Giggity. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find like a barrel or a chest like in Skyrim. Right, where you can just dump all your stuff. But I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know if they have just something lying around here. I still don't understand why they don't have a bank. I really... The March Rider. Oh yeah, it was you.
What?
So it was right. That's
I
funny.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Girl. You are literally offering a sword for 6,840 gold. The best prices in Cyrodiil? My god. Like... Damn. I feel like I have to prostitute myself. Just to get that. Okay, you don't really have anything interesting. Oh, a silver vase. I can definitely sell that.
Thank you. Come again.
No, thank you.
Take care.
Do you have a... We're stealing. Can't do that. Can't do that. Do you mind? Oh. You don't... Whoa. Okay, you are following me, man. Maybe that's the time to, like, put something into the barrel? Skip them if I have to heal. Keep that. Oh yeah, that makes it much better. Okay. So, remember, chat, that's a big hammer. Blacksmith, top of the barrel. That's where we are storing things. In Shadenhall? Okay, Shadenhall. Yes. Very good. Let's go.
Can you spare a coin?
Sure.
Oh, me children will thank you for your help.
You have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of anew upon ye.
I hope you're with the Thieves Guild and or with the Assassin's Guild or something, and that will play out in my favor, because that's how it goes, right? In those games, just like give something to the beggar and the Thieves Guild will be knocking on your door.
I'm listening.
Right? So now let's look around. We definitely had a cave nearby. Let's have a look. I want that cave. There was a cave here. I think it was on the other side of this hill. Yep. Barren Cave. I hope it's not Bear Cave, because if it is a bear cave, I'm toast. Ooh, what is that? Looks like an angel. Whoa. Barren Cave. Ooh, where's Silver Pigeon? Pretty. Knock knock, I guess. That looks like trouble. Ooh. No. Oh boy.
Who's there?
I don't have.
Where are you?
I don't have my. Oh, oh. He survived that? Vampire Knight? Oh. Well, there goes my ability to become a vampire, I guess. Oh man. That's totally what I wanted to become. Vampire. Vampire assassin. Somebody lost that fight. No, I don't want to be a vampire. Thanks. But no thanks. Being a vampire was kind of like, I remember that in the previous games, and it was always more hindering. Like, it was definitely like a more like end game decision if you wanted to become a vampire, right? Because it was kind of problematic. So, as much as that would intrigue me, I'm actually not interested. Oh, come on! Damn. Like, it would definitely intrigue me, but nah. Nah. Headless zombie. Headless zombie. Well, that's not good. I will stay human for now. I'm also pretty sure there will be some werewolves. Hello, room servers and all that? Anybody? Oh boy, there's definitely somebody there. Let's go back here. Hey, Tarts! How are you doing? Hello, hello. Well, good evening to you. Oh. Garlic? The vampire cave? I smell some tomfoolery going on here. What makes garlic in a vampire cave?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, wow. Oh, you were the vampire patriarch. Well, you were dead. Oh, I think he poisoned me. Or something. Oh, I was reading human leather pants. I was like, damn. It's kind of rough. How are you doing, Tots? How was your Wednesday? To do the math very quickly. Oh, a silver arrow. Why does a vampire have silver arrows? I have a lot of questions here, man. Oh. Is it also better than my bow? Oh yeah, it is. Joink? Well, that's surprising. How was the Elder Scrolls? Pretty good! What? Oh, come on, bro. There we go. I'm actually really enjoying it. Which is not something I want to say. And if you're like, wait, why do you not want to say that? You enjoy a game, you enjoy a game. Yes. But tomorrow is Expedition 33 release. I'm really hyped for Expedition 33. And I don't need another game stealing all the attention right now. Look, I didn't plan to run an Elder Scrolls Oblivion playthrough. Okay? Yeah. Get boat. Ooh, burgundy linen shirt. Oh my. I don't even, don't ask me. I don't even know. I have enough arrows. I don't want to carry too much arrows with me. That just means more streams. No. No. Definitely not. You wish. No, we have Clear Obscure Expedition 33 tomorrow and on Friday. I'm very hyped about that game. Then it's weekend. Ooh, a coffin is average. Oh boy. Anyone put a family member in there? Oh, come on. I really don't want to talk about it. Okay, that's the fast one. That's the slow one. There we go. Have to get the order right. So for everyone who is not like aware how this works, basically how fast the pins come down again changes. So there is a rhythm to fast, fast, slow, or slow, slow, fast, or fast, slow. You know, there's always a rhythm to the pins. It does seem like an elegant solution. Wait, that I'm streaming more? That we are putting our people in coffins? Like, which of the two are we talking about? No, we would definitely have Clair Obscur in the next 2 days. I am so hyped for that game. Oh, a Vampire Crusader. You were new. And you were dead. Yeah. Again. Rough leather shoes. So we would definitely have that in the next 2 days. Super duper hyped for it. Okay, this is just slow. Like Clair Obscur is already a bit hyped up, also as like, this could be the next Baldur's Gate. I'm like, don't put it on the same level as that, but people think so. So, you know. Okay. Slow, fast, slow. Slow, fast, slow, fast. Oh, that's a weird order. What? Brother. Huh? I waited too long. Okay. I think I figured it out now. Shut up. Shut up, Shed. I don't wanna. We're not talking about this. I'm on board with both sounds good. Yeah, we are not talking about this. This never happened. Also, is it just me, or is this a bit empty here? I wasted a lot of lockpicks, so I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna. Is that all? Really? No, like, you have to push up the pin. When it's up, you have to hit space. You have to lock it in. That's what you have to do, right? Just push it up, then hit space when it's on the top. The pins, depending also on the difficulty, come down faster or slower. They're basically 3 levels of speed. Super fast, normal, slow. And every time you push the pin up, the speed changes. So, fast, super slow, slow, fast, or fast, fast, slow. And you want to get the slow one because fast is most of the time too fast the ping goes faster down than you can hit space, and then you have to begin from the beginning. So you just have to look at the pin rhythm. That's what you have to do. There is a rhythm with fast, slow, slow, fast. Oh, this is this path. Okay, we are done here. Okay. It's not hard. I never played Oblivion either, but it's A, it has a pretty nice tutorial. B, it's Morrowind, more or less. Like they use the Morrowind lockpick system. I played a lot of Morrowind. So I murdered all the vampires. That's nice, I guess. So I will not become a vampire. Sorry, folks. This is a non-vampire playthrough. Anything on the water? Fish? Fish? Pretty. I definitely recommend the Oblivion Remaster if you have never played Oblivion, I would say. And if your PC can also handle it. Like, it doesn't... It definitely has some FPS issues. Here and there. It definitely has. Not bad. You can see my FPS counter in the top right corner. For all the people who are interested. So it doesn't run bad. This is high settings, not ultra, because the difference between high and ultra is always questionable for me, especially in Unreal Engine. And the performance is just going to shit most of the time for not really something getting out of it. And this is software low ray tracing because, you know, ray tracing. AKA Lumen, as they call it. Oh! No! What are you? A scamp? Well, scram. We got to level up. Oh yeah, you have to sleep to do your level up, right? I think. Yeah! Yeah, you have to sleep. Right. The good old RPG stuff. Oh no. Whoa. Hadouken! Yeah, not against me. It's so interesting to me how... That's a pretty statue. It's so interesting to me that, especially the first Elder Scrolls games, were all pretty close to D&D games. Which makes sense. You know? Yeah, we would definitely go in here in a second. I just want to look around quickly, and whatever that is. Harm's Folly? No, this is something else. No, this is something else in this direction. And again, whatever that is, it's like a mage tower. So, yeah, I recommend it so far. If you have the PC to handle it. You know, Unreal Engine. It's, if you know how Unreal Engine 5 runs on your PC, pretty. And if that is good or bad, then you will probably know how this game will run on your PC. You know. The good thing is most of the time Unreal Engine 5 runs well on my PC, or decently enough. Not perfect, which also has a lot to do with performance. But you get the idea. Let's do a dungeon. I wonder if there's a bad. Like, Oblivion is... Wow. The AI is ass. That the other one didn't go into, they have to fix that. That makes it far too easy. And also the difficulty, they have to work through that. This is normal difficulty. It definitely doesn't feel like how a lot of the Elder Scrolls games feel at the beginning. But the higher difficulty feels right. You can go. But then the enemies become very, very bullet spongy. I didn't like that. But the damage felt right to the player. So... yeah, they have to fix the difficulty. The AI definitely needs some extra love. That's for sure. So, yeah. By the way, this is what I meant, right? Like, you can see how long it takes for the pin to come down. This is very easy, and very easy basically has only one difficulty, and that is coming down slow. So this one's not really a problem. Oh, you have some new PC parts coming in? What did you get, man? How is the... okay, let me check something really quickly. I'm curious. How is the 9070 XT going? Let me see my price tag very quickly. $750. We're close to MSRP. That's pretty neat. Yep. We're close to MSRP. And the 9070 is already at $650 without the XT. Good. Good. Again, we are talking about 9070 XT when we are getting to MSRP price. But we are getting there. Very happy. Oh, new RAM. Oh, and a new CPU. Oh. Question. Curiosity. Why not a 3D? Oh, shoot. Yeah, the AI is bad. Damn, this reminds me of the old Oblivion AI. Morrowind AI. Was it too expensive? Or was it not available? Or just, nah, whatever? No, that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, the 3D stuff is nice to have. But, you know, especially in 9700. Yo, that was very rude, and this should have been my death, just saying. Can I Yikes. I should have seen the blood and all that, and yeah. Ow! I wanted to see if I can, like... Oh no, you cannot go underneath it. This is not Elden Ring or Souls games. That doesn't work. Okay. How did you not die? This is what I said.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Oh boy.
Show me what you've got.
Ow. Oh wow, the fall damage killed me. That's hilarious. Oh no, I didn't save. Ah, I'm ending this. Well, I did die. Yeah, this is what I said. Like, the damage, like, the difficulty, the standard difficulty feels not right. The damage you get, like on expert, the damage you get feels much more appropriate. The problem is on expert, like, the enemies go from 3 headshots to 8 headshots, and it just doesn't feel good anymore, right? So on expert, the damage you get definitely feels like early Elder Scrolls games, where you have, like, especially me as an archer and agility character, it takes about 3 to 4 hits till I'm dead. But the amount of things I have to, like, the health of the enemies is just... Ugh. So I hope I can switch to expert later. That when I have some levels, I do enough damage that I can basically take the higher damage to myself. But with that said, folks, with all of this said, I have to leave. As much as entertaining this was, I have to go. Please, if you wanted, make sure to check out my review of Tempest Rising on the Mole Under Management channel. As per usual, I will post that right now in my Discord. There you go. It's live. And a lot of fun with that one, even though there was a lot of issues. I will be back tomorrow here on the same channel at my normal time for Expedition 33 Clay Obscure, which looks freaking fantastic, and every reviewer is just going ham on this game. So really looking forward to that. But with that said, I have to leave. I'm hungry and all that, and yeah, I entertained you enough for today. I see you tomorrow, folks, at 2 p.m. Central European Time, which is 8 a.m. East Coast Time, as always, with Mole in the morning in your gaming news, and then Clay Obscure, which I'm really hyped for. So with that said, have a good one. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Ka-ching! And yes, Oblivion Remaster is fantastic. A bit buggy here and there, but let's be real here. Wouldn't be an Elder Scrolls game without head-scratching bugs.